All right, guys, the time has come. God of War Ragnarok free DLC Valhalla is here. I don't know what to expect in this. I think the only thing that I know about it based on the trailer is that it's some kind of roguelike Hour of Terror kind of thing. We're going through an epilogue of the traditional story as we venture on a very personal journey with Kratos and Mimir, and that's about all I know. And thankfully, that's all I want to know. I'm going into this fully surprised. And yeah, I'm just excited to share this experience with you guys. If you enjoy the content, drop a like on this video. It greatly helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Without further ado, let's get into it.
You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
The invitation.
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
Dude, this looks insane.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Dude, I don't know what we're going to expect to find here, but as long as there's loot, be good. I just want the loot. All I care about.
Something is happening.
Back to basics then.
Sure. Okay. Explore the black sand shore. Let's get it.
Unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream. Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
In we go.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Let's go.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
Oh, we are getting weaker.
Behind you!
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious.
Drastically increases the power
Your choice.
elemental siphon skill, or drastically increases the power of blazing surge and blazing eruption. I was like, what are the skills? Blazing surge, blazing explosion. Okay. And yeah, let's go with this one. Glyphs provide combat bonuses for this attempt. Okay. Weapon glyphs empower weapons, and hurt glyphs provide unique effects. Stat glyphs increase Kratos' attributes for this attempt. Each chest has a floating symbol that indicates the type of reward inside. Then press L3 to view the symbols over.
At least you're not going in completely hobbled.
All right, let's get to it. It's been a while since I've played, so might be a little rusty.
My shield.
Incoming!
Yeah. All right, so we get heavy runic attack. Honor the Fallen I think this was leaping attack, and yeah, let's get that one. I like this already. This is kind of tough.
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open. Perhaps the last remaining pocket of Asgard. Something unreal about it, though. If this part seems peaceful, we should have a look around.
You truly believe Freya would have aided us in this?
Aided us, talked sense into you. Win-win either way, really. I certainly can't see how there's any benefit to avoiding her.
I am not avoiding her.
Brother, you've gone to bloody Valhalla to avoid her. At least be honest with yourself.
It is not her I'm avoiding. I value Freya.
Well, that I believe. I'm nice to hear you admit, frankly. I think she values you as well, in her way.
She finds me useful. It is not the same.
Is that really what you think?
I do not believe she understands what she asks of me.
Dude, the story is getting deep already. A lot of locked doors. There's only one open door that we could potentially take advantage of. So we'll just go through.
Shield strike, now!
Well, damn.
We're back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here. No signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
Bro, what did she ask him? She asked him to be her boo? That's what it's gotta be that, right? My boy looks shook.
All right, gentlemen. Let's send you in.
Invitation accepted.
First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection.
All right, so we could take a shield. Or we could take Spartan Rage. I almost feel like Rage would be better.
Good. Now, let my sisters speak.
Oh, we could take both. We could take a shield too. Okay.
And its values.
Let's see. Shield Rush, Shield Punch. I think I like this one.
Please, Kratos. Speak with my sisters before you venture back in.
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
Adaptability. So choose different light runic attack glyphs for the Leviathan X as you open chest Valhalla. We get so we need to choose Hell's Touch. Okay. Yes, we can do that.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal. We will observe.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me.
Going back in. Hey, yo.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
All right, that's all there is to say. Let's get back to it.
Any tough feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again.
Yeah. get to work. All right.
New choices to make. A fresh start.
We got Frozen Breach. I really like. Drastically increases the power of Frozen Breach and Frozen Ascent skills, or low luck chance to grant a rage burst on any blade. We got to go with this one. Let's see if we can make it farther this time. Yo, this is tough though. I really like the addition of this kind of like horde style.
Behind you, brother!
Didn't mean to do that. Might need to take a look at my move sets again too. I kind of forgot some of the skills.
Between you and Sigrun, did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, is there no piece of Asgard at all? Just something spun from your memory of it? Fascinating. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea...
Let me see skills really quick, because I kind of forgot some of the skills. There was this one, I think, down here. While Permafrost is full, press L1 and triangle to consume the meter and activate. Enhances all Leviathan Axe melee. There's this one. Oh, it's while barehanded. That's what I was trying to do.
A bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Alright. Can't attack that.
Fire! Right flank!
Bodied. Get body, dude. So it's like, okay, and then there was one where you could, okay, there it is. I'm getting the hang of it, you know, just kind of remembering my movesets a little bit, but like riding a bike, guys, it all comes back. And I still got to do New Game Plus as well. I have not done New Game Plus with the armor and stuff like that, so all good though. This new DLC has definitely given me a reason to kind of jump back into it. Fog of Fimbulwinter. Oh, that was a pretty good one. Leviathan's Roar. I kind of would think this one might.
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you. about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
So she wants him to be a part of his war council, I guess. God of War returns, I guess you could say. A lot of chests that were coming. So it seems like we're going to these areas where we'll fight, right? And then we'll go into an area where we will more or less, I guess, just like gather ourselves, you know, for the next bout of fighting. It's a pretty cool system. I like it. Definitely is giving like the vibe of roguelike, you know?
What's your right?
Yeah. Yeah. We went crazy right there. All right, so now Runic Affliction. Runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies, or hitting stunned enemies unleashes shockwaves and has a chance to grant a stack of increasing strength and stun damage. Definitely. On to the next one.
And this must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words, oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I have.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Oh, Mimir's a real one, dude. All right, so we could craft glyphs. Combo finishers have a high luck. And increase Kratos' strength and stagger resistance. I don't feel like we've come across anything that I really want to upgrade just yet. Even with the these runic abilities. I don't know. Maybe this one, Hell's Touch. It has such a low cooldown. But I feel like we're good right at this moment. I feel like we're good. We don't really need upgrade anything just yet. I definitely want to wait until we actually want to upgrade something before we use our resources. A lot of it. Yeah.
Watch your right.
Yeah. bodied. We get up there? Let's go. Mastery seals. Okay. So we just got currency that time. Touch the ascending sands.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your fiery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder
What
after your
is
well.
this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands this? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't, you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
True.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
The invitation completed. Let's go, dude. View Valhalla specific information in the codex under lessons. Okay. All right, guys. So it seems like that's kind of the gist of God of War Valhalla. Live, die, to live again. Start another attempt when ready. So we're going to go back in. We're going to start another attempt, and hopefully we'll get further and further in through this thing. I like the concept, though. I've definitely, as someone who's a big fan of like games like Hades or Hollow Knight and so many other like roguelikes that kind of start you know, back at the beginning every time. You know, this is it's definitely a unique and interesting way at kind of the God of War formula. It's basically like God of War the roguelike, which I think is really cool. So I'm excited to see how we, you know, what challenges we face, and we'll probably die, and probably die a lot. But what we'll discover each time, I think is going to be really interesting until we hopefully potentially reach the end. So yeah, this is really cool. I'm excited to continue on with this. I think this is where we're going to stop it for this episode. I just wanted to get a taste of what we potentially could be looking at and share that experience with you guys. That was my first, I guess, completed run, or at least as far as it will let me go, at least this first time. And hopefully we'll get through and we'll get faster and more efficient with it. We'll probably, of course, as you can imagine, face tougher enemies as we continue on. But, you know, it's all a part of the roguelike process. Anyway, I love this. I think it's great. It's awesome. Fun thing for fans who really enjoyed the story and just want a little bit more story and something else to do in the game, which I definitely have been looking for. So another reason to hop back into God of War Ragnarok. But that's all for me, guys. If you did enjoy the content, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new here. Any support you can drop on this video really helps out. And yeah, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all the other socials. And as always, guys,